Are you ready to fight like a champion, not just in the courtroom, but in every facet of your life? Welcome to the Legal Athlete Podcast. I'm Jess Sargus, your host, high-performance speaker, and coach for trial lawyers. With over 22 years as a trial attorney and legal exec, and an undefeated record as a former MMA fighter and boxer, I know what it takes to thrive in high-stakes environments. I also know that in both the courtroom and the cage, you're only as good as your wins. That's why I'm here to help you develop a fighter's mindset, discipline, and strategies so you can master your mental game and execute under pressure to win more and burn out less. Every week, I fuse insights from elite athletics, legal pros, and cutting-edge neuroscience and sports psychology to help you perform at your peak under pressure. So whether you're looking to reinvent your practice, your mindset, or your life, this is the podcast for you. It's time to become a legal athlete. Let's get it. Hey friends, welcome back to the Legal Athlete Podcast, where we train your brain, body, and spirit to perform under pressure and rise to your potential without burning out. I'm your host, Jess Sargus, trial lawyer, high-performance coach and speaker, and fighter in and out of the cage. And today, I'm sharing a secret with you that may just shift your whole mindset around showing up when things aren't perfect. Here's the truth. Almost no fighter is 100% healthy on fight day. I just shared this fact with a friend, a fellow entrepreneur who's going through a tough season, and I wanted to share it with you too, because it's not just about fighters. It's about anyone who is striving, leading, building, growing. Here's what most people don't see behind the highlight reels and fight night lights. You may step into the cage with deep bruises that are still healing, or a cut on your face that's only mostly closed. I sure have. Fighters may have a stomach that's still twisted from a brutal weight cut or a nagging hand injury that makes every jab a gamble. But still, when the moment comes, you go. You take that first step forward on your walkout, and you go do what you came to do. Imperfectly, vulnerably, courageously, because that's what high performance actually looks like. It's creating momentum through action, not waiting for momentum to act. It doesn't require perfect preparation or conditions. It demands presence, focus, and flow in companionship with both your fears and your belief in your ability to handle whatever comes at you, expected or not. Because you know you don't have to be perfect to win. You just have to show up with the best you've got, a love for the process of the fight, and you make those two all you need for victory. See, if you believe the only way that you can win is if everything goes perfectly, if you're 100% prepared and healthy and fit, if every condition is just right, you've already set yourself up to lose. You've put a ceiling on your capacity, your courage, and your creativity. And that's what we're here to bust through. Believing you and all conditions must be perfect to win creates cognitive rigidity. That's a fixed mindset that limits your adaptability and increases your stress. Neuroscientifically, it heightens your amygdala activation, triggering a threat response that narrows your focus, impairs decision-making and the activity in your prefrontal cortex. And in sports psychology, it undermines your confidence and resilience in action, making you more likely to make mistakes or choke under pressure or spiral when you're faced with setbacks instead of using them as stepping stones to win. Peak performers, however, embrace a growth mindset that you always have the ability to improve through effort and learning and resilience in the face of challenges. Elite performers win by adjusting as conditions change or challenges arise. It's not that they're winning by being perfect. They're winning because they trust their preparation and adapt in real time. So that belief that you can't get in the fight until you're perfectly healed or invulnerable, those limits, they don't serve you. And they shrink what's possible. Every day, you have a choice to wait until you're fully healed, fully ready, fully certain, or to show up anyway, scars, doubt, bruises, and all. Not because it's comfortable, but because it's worth it. You don't need to be fully healed to take a step forward. You just need to be willing to act from love for the process, the purpose, and the person that you're becoming. So you want to win that case, build that business, lead that life you dream about, and fight for it. Not someday, today. Not when you're 100%, but now. Because the fight is never about perfect conditions. It's about trusting yourself to handle the conditions that you've got when you step into the arena anyway. So to everyone out there waiting for the right time, this is it. You're on the right side of the grass. You're here, and you're well enough to go. So go. Imperfectly, vulnerably, but with courage, a belief that you can win, and a love for the process of striving and learning. That's a win, even if you don't get that official W. When people tell you to do it anyway, do it scared, do it imperfectly, know for sure that's not just empty positivity. That's exactly what fighters do. And every day, you have a chance to choose to be a fighter. The battle for your vision of the future is fought through taking action now, in the present, with love of the journey, fire in your soul, and a determination to see where your path goes. Green light, friends. Go get it. Thank you for joining me on the Legal Athlete Podcast. If you're ready to take your mental game to the next level, let's connect. Want me to speak to your group or team? Or are you ready for one-on-one trial fight camp coaching to perform at your best when it matters most? Reach out to me with a direct message on LinkedIn or through my website at thelegalathlete.com. Until next time, remember that the best version of yourself isn't some future version. It's the you who makes your daily choices. So make great ones. Make the ones that keep you on that champion fighter journey, building a record and a life you love.